Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's got some heat. Good evening, ladies and gents. It's Brian back with another video from Bidwell Canyon Farm. Today on the channel, I will show you how I make our fermented hot sauce. It is soon to be world famous. I know, it's pretty exciting. It's called Rhino Horn. It's a fermented hot sauce. I'm going to give you all the secrets, all the tips on how you can make your own Rhino Horn hot sauce at home. It's super simple. It's really fun. The Rhino Horn is legendary. Anyone who has tried it has walked away much happier, much more alive. We'll just say that. So let's go back in time to the beginning of this process when I started chopping up the hot peppers. I decided this time I was going to add some fresh carrots from the garden. We're going to go pick some carrots. We're going to clean those up. We will use cayenne, ají rico, a nice little spicy pepper with a hint of lime. We have Hinkelhots. It's a little Danish hot pepper. Jalapenos. Oranos sweet peppers, Carmen sweet peppers. I have yellow and red onions straight from the farm. We will chop our stems off of our peppers. I used garlic that we harvested this year, Nootka Rose garlic, and I stole some ginger from Leah out of the refrigerator. Ginger! High five! Don't tell. And then I made a beautiful little brine. Now, brine. Did you hear that? Somebody called me. A little bit of news since we last spoke. We cracked the 600 subscriber mark. Thank you, everyone, for joining the Farm Fam. Super awesome to have you here. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the step-by-step how to make Rhino Horn. First, you're going to want to cut the stems off of your peppers. The larger peppers I cut in half. The smaller ones I put in whole. I added a bunch of carrots for sweetness. Sprayed them off. The fresher the ingredients, the better on something like this. I cut all the carrot greens off, all the little root tips. Used a big wooden spoon to jam all the ingredients down into the bottom. Threw a trick shot in right here. Oh, one jar to the next. You gotta have the carrot trick shot for the magic of Rhino Horn to take hold. This gives you some headroom on top to add some onions. I used yellow and red storage onions we had on the shelf. We picked them, a month ago. They've been curing. I used 1 onion per jar approximately. And I would say 60% in hot and sweet peppers, 30% in carrots, and the other 10 in onion, garlic, and ginger. Slice your garlic cloves nice and thin, just like they do in Goodfellas. Peel your ginger, chop it up super fine, and add a nice healthy pinch to each jar. This will add awesome complex flavors once that fermentation process takes hold. After you're done with your ingredients, you want to get a nice brine together. I added 4 cups of warm water to 5 teaspoons of this kosher salt. It's a fine salt, dissolves easily in the warm water. Once you get your brine together, add it to your mix. You want all your ingredients covered with the brine. And it took about 4 separate mixings of the brine. So total of 16 cups warm water and 20 teaspoons of fine kosher salt. I then used small jelly jars in the tops of the half-gallon jars to push the liquid up to the top, and then loosely screwed on some canning lids, leaving room for expansion. Well, guys, that concludes part 1 of how to make Rhino Horn hot sauce here at Bidwell Canyon Farm. This is where it all begins. The reason I named it Rhino Horn was the euphoria you experience when you eat a pepper of this magnitude. This is the hottest pepper that's in the hot sauce. It's a Ring of Fire cayenne, and they're hot. They're about 85,000 on the Scoville scale. I kind of wanted to just try one raw. That one looks really hot. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. This is the hottest looking one. Okay, here we go. Bottoms up. Cheers, whoever's driving past. Cheers to you. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's a hot one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got some heat. Uh-huh. Ooh. No reason to just take a little nibble. Cheers, pal. It's a hot one. Wow. So, I put a lot of those in the hot sauce. It's bound to be pretty spicy. Muy picosa. Whew. Yeah, that's good. If you want to get behind some real life rhinoceros conservation, I'll put a link down to Save the Rhino Trust. It's an organization my wife Leah and I worked alongside in Namibia in Africa. They're doing really rad things with the black rhino in Namibia. A lot of really awesome conservation efforts there. So please check them out. I will link Save the Rhino Trust down below. My nose is starting to trickle. Oh, that was a good hot one. Oh, those are good. I'm glad I ate that. I'm really pleased with my decision there. Okay, what else can I say? If you want to help support Bidwell Canyon Farm, I'll leave some links down below. We have a new Patreon page. We're selling some merch, some of these awesome hats. I'll put a link there somewhere. I don't know how I can do that, but I don't really know how to get them to you. I'll have to ship them out somehow. Maybe it'll be part of the Patreon thing. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That helps out a lot. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell when you hit subscribe. That way you won't miss any uploads or any more hot pepper eating by me. Okay, I think that's all I have for you. Oh yeah, okay, I need a hanky. Oh, woo, doggy. Oh baby. My nose is a running. Woo. Okay, peeps, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me at Bidwell Canyon Farm for part 1 of how to make Rhino Horn, the fermented hot sauce that is sweeping the world in popularity right now. I love you very much, and we will see each other when we see each other. Shaka!